Stuff like I didn't restart this machine. I feel like I still didn't restart this machine, which I should have done. I don't even know if any sounds come. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. All right. And then the last place we'll put it is into check one. Check one. Whoa, oh, testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's up, Rachel? Let me turn on my chat. Whoa, hello in Canada, Canada, oh Canada, oh Canada. What's up, Reddit, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter? I'm gonna do a just for today practice. Probably hour and a half. You don't have to stay that long. I get it. Hi, love. How are you feeling? Oh, Canada, oh, Canada. Oh, you want a mod? You want a mod? I don't know what the etiquette is, but. Oh, what day are you on, my love? Oh. Are we balanced? Are we balanced? Are we balanced? It's not too hot over there, is it, Rachel? Since you're here for a few minutes. Shout out to Rachel Nelson, who's sitting over on the Clubhouse stage. She is the head of Conscious Soundscapes. They bring healing, bowls of meditation, and other practices into an app called Clubhouse. And she's also one of my true stars in Love City Island. Good morning, Matthew. I'm singing for Canada. Oh, good. Okay, so we're coming out on the other side. How's your breathing? If I can ask that out loud. I'll start singing in a second, everybody. People get really annoyed when I start talking to my cool kid friends. Yeah, how's your breathing? Okay, good. All right. COVID scared me to near death because breathing is part of what it means to be a singer. You can't sing and not breathe. And so, I mean, you can't live and not breathe either, right? But COVID really tries to labor your breathing and take that from you. And some of you know, I live streamed all the way through COVID, and there were days where I could only like sing for like 7 to 15 minutes, and then I just had to stop the stream. That's all I can do. COVID got me. It was like day 3 or 4. It was really, really rough. So anyway, to everyone out there that is, excuse me, on the mend from COVID and the millions of other things that can kill us. Um, uh, Thank you for surviving, and thank you for being here. Drew Knight 5, who says, "This guy again, question mark, sheesh. You really don't have to be here." There's a power off button to your phone, and you could choose to use it if you'd like. Um, but that'll probably be the last time that I speak to you, because you're bringing a bit of negativity, and I just don't have space for that anymore. So yeah, thanks for hanging out. I think I named this room my Just for Today practice. And so I don't know how exciting you wonderful people on the internet think that a practice is supposed to be. But never forget that the practice is for me first. And so if I bore you, I've told you before, if you frequent here, that I'm a very boring person. I own that. So you're just validating, yeah, take your nap, go on, I'll wait. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, J Maxi one. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, Maxi one. Go to sleep, go to sleep. Go to sleep, J Maxi one. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, J Maxi one. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, J Maxi one. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, J Maxi one. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, J Maxi one. Go to sleep. I'm warming up. Go to sleep, Mac JC one. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, Mac J. That's not your name. J Maxi one. Go to sleep, go to sleep. I love my trolls. Go to sleep, Mac JC one. My all my trolls have a crush on me. They hang around for so long. They have a crush on me. I love y'all. I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? I can open your eyes. Good to see y'all. Take you wonder by wonder, over, sideways, and under, on a magic carpet ride, a whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no, or where to go, or say we're only dreaming. A whole new world, a dazzling place I never knew. But when I'm way up here, it's crystal clear that now I'm in a whole new world with you. Unbelievable sights, indescribable feeling, soaring, tumbling, freewheeling in an endless diamond sky, a whole new world,
100,000 things to see. I'm like a shooting star. I've come so far, I can't go back to where I used to be. With new horizons to pursue, and I'll chase them anywhere there's time to spare. Let me share this whole new world with you. First song of the day, y'all. Woo! Check 1, 2. That's better. A whole new world, a new fantastic point of view, and no one to tell us no where to go, or say we're only dreaming. A whole new world. 100. What are the words? I told you it's live. I'll chase them anywhere there's time to spare. Anywhere there's time to spare. Let me share this whole new world with you. A whole new world. That's where we'll be. Check 1, 2. It's a little too tinny on the top for me. Could we round that out? Or bring in a little more on the bottom? For you and me. Thanks. All right, give me 1 second to flash warm my voice, y'all. Thank you for giving me the space. Thank you so much. I'm Andre the Flow, live vocal from New York City. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate your eardrums and your eyeballs. I waited till I saw the sun. Don't know why I didn't come. I left you by the house of fun. You need a little more of the sound, Haley? You want a little more of the sound? Like that? My heart oh, that's my bad. Where am I? When I saw the break of day. Is that what you're talking about? You say a little more sound? Wish that I could fly away. I gave you a little bit of a push. Instead of kneeling in the sand, I was catching teardrops. I don't want to blow you out though. I have a big voice. My heart is drenched in wine. Is that what you meant, my friend? Can you be on my mind for? I just don't want to distort. I don't want to distort on the top. Out across the endless sea, I would die in ecstasy but I'll be a bag of bones driving down the road alone. My heart is drenched in wine. What's up, Gabe? And you'll be on my mind forever. It's live from New York, as you can hear. I'm dialing in my EQ. Someone out on Reddit said little more. So that I'm not sure if that means they want more gain. So I gave you a little more gain, but I have a very big voice and I don't want to over compress myself. So you're just kind of flying by wire here, okay? Something has to make you run. Don't know why I didn't come. I feel as empty as a drum. Don't know why. See, I think I peaked right there. Don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come. Shout out to Reddit, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, and Did I start the Facebook? And also Clubhouse. Rachel is one of my wonderful donors. She supports me through Patreon, and I love her so much. She started supporting me even when she was laid on her sick bed, and I think it's like one of those gladiator movies where you're like reaching up out of the dirt, and you're like, take my weapon and fight when I can't fight. That's what it felt like, and I'll be forever grateful to you for your love and support. She runs her own rooms on Clubhouse for conscious healing in the planet. Her brand and her Instagram is Conscious Soundscapes. The other night we were sitting in Clubhouse in one of Omi the Homie's rooms, another wonderful artist on the app, and she started just spinning her bowls, and I got chills now just thinking about it again. Woo! Ah! Sorry, I'm a little bit woo-woo sometimes. But she just started spinning her bowls in the middle of this room in the middle of the night. And the co-founder of the app was actually in the audience. Not even, I don't think, in the followed by speakers. I think he was just in the other section, with 6 million followers, in this healing flow and presence. And I'm convinced that's the reason why he stayed, because while Omi's rooms are always fun and shenanigans and so much talent assembled, it was when she started spinning those bowls and Marla started singing that the atmosphere of peace filled the space. There's such a power in what's happening in Web3. Web3, I don't want to cry about it. I'm a very emotional person, but our capacity to connect and heal the world and each other and ourselves is just exponentially great. I'm bursting from the seams about all of the infinite possibility. The idea that we can just construct platforms of love and healing whenever we feel like it is just wild to me. Because I grew up with rotary telephones. Look that up on Wikipedia. Look up what a rotary telephone is on Wikipedia. That's where I come from, right, in the 80s. And so the fact that we have an app that didn't exist a few years ago called Clubhouse, where we can spin up these healing moments of love, it's very overwhelming to the heart of me. And I hope that we continue to use it in the right ways. Anyway, that's a bit of a tangent, but y'all know that I storytell in here. But I will never forget that. And I think it was a really remarkable night because people were kind of drawn to the room by, his name is Paul. I don't even know what his last name is. I just know him as Paul, but he's one of the co-founders of Clubhouse. He's like 6 million followers. And people were kind of being drawn into the room because of his presence there. And I love that when they got there, they got that good healing bowl goodness. You know, it's like you came for the spectacle, but you're going to catch this healing vibe. And I love that. Ooh! Ah! Also, it's very hot in the studio. Do we need that much reverb? Let's bring that down a little bit. Okay, so yeah. What else do I want to sing? Let's see how this works. This is like the second or third song of the day, so we're just kind of warming up with these songs for shows later. I'm Andre in the Flow. It's a live vocal from New York City. I'm practicing because practice makes progress, right? I will leave my heart at the door. I won't say a word. They've all been said before, you know. So why don't we just play pretend, like we're not scared of what is coming next, or scared of having nothing left. Look, don't get me wrong, I know there is no tomorrow, and all I ask is if this is my last night with you, holding like more than just a friend. Give me a memory I can use. Take me by the hand, all we do what lovers do, and it matters how this ends. Good to see y'all today. 'Cause what if I never love again? Try not to. I don't need your honesty. It's already in your eyes, and I'm sure my eyes, they speak for me. See, no one knows me like you do, and since you're the only one that matters, tell me, who do I run to? Look, don't get me wrong, I know there is no tomorrow, and all I ask is if, sing it out, this is my last night with you, holding like more than just a friend. Give me a memory I can use. Take me by the hand, all we do what lovers do, and it matters how this ends. 'Cause what if I never love again? Let this be our lesson in love. Let this be the way we remember us. I don't want to be cruel or vicious, and I ain't asking for forgiveness, 'cause all I ask is if this is my last night with you, holding like I'm more than just a friend. Give me a memory I can use. Take me by the hand, all we do what lovers do, and it matters how this ends. 'Cause what if I never love again? Adele and Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars wrote that song with Adele. Woo! Crazy song. All right. Y'all know that I love the Gender Bend. I can't wait to sing these songs live. Once again, special thank you to Rachel, Gabe, Matthew, Relative Study 6677, who dares me to play Fortnite. I don't have the time to play Fortnite. I mean, I love video games. I'm a little bit into like World of Warcraft. Like, I'm that kind of geek. I'm not a Fortnite kind of person because I don't want to shoot you and run from you and all this stuff. But blasting you with magic, like in World of Warcraft, or like using the special spells and stuff, I love that kind of shit because I do, consider myself a magician, right? I think we're all magicians, like making magical lives for ourselves if we choose it. But Fortnite isn't really my thing. Relative Study 6677, I'm more of a World of Warcraft, like Dungeons and Dragons kind of geek, you know? On a scale of 0 to geek, I'm a little more Warcraft of a gamer. I love like role playing. Well, I guess you could say Fortnite is a role playing game as well, but I think they shoot people and stuff on Fortnite, which that's not how. No judgment, y'all. Do not slide into my DMs. Do not send me any hate mail. I'm over the whole like you're going to hell DMs. I'm over the do you read your Bible DMs and asking me am I gay. In the DMs, the answer is always yes. It will forever be yes. I'm super gay. So yeah, and now we're clearing another thing. I love key lime pie. What's another random fact? If you go to Key West and you dip the key lime pie in chocolate, ooh, they dip a whole slice. They put a key lime pie slice on a stick. They dunk that mofo into chocolate, and you get this wonderful chocolatey shell on the outside of a key lime pie slice with the graham cracker and sorry. Yeah, I had to let that out. All right, so moving forward, I'm a real artist, y'all. I'm quirky, I'm weird, I say what I want, I do what I want. Let's go now to something that's a little easier in the song, because when you're stacking your shows, you want to be able to kind of do that whole like, this is my last night with you, hold me like I'm all up in the roof, and then you want to then settle into like what I call like some croonier numbers that may be a little belty, but like not so high to give yourself a little bit of a break. Although I'm feeling like I want to do Get Here right now, but I probably should do something that's new in the book. Are these the songs that we loaded from yesterday? Yeah, it is. I can see them. All the songs that are calling to me right now are super, super high belty kind of things. I don't want to do that right now. I haven't done this in a while. All right. Who is that man counting the footsteps behind me? Does he understand? Can he see all the things that I'm hiding? And does he know what it's like to be captured? 'Cause I don't, and I'll keep it that way. It's a feeling of freedom I'm after, and I hope I find it someday. So I can stop running from all the things that I have done, and I can stop running from whatever I've become. Oh, who is that man walking the pavement beside me? Does he understand Or is he judging the person inside me? And does he know what it's like to be captured? 'Cause I don't, and I'll keep it that way. It's a feeling of freedom I'm after, and I hope I'll find it someday. So I can stop running from all the things that I have done, and I can stop running from whatever I've become, and I can stop running. Oh yes. And I can stop running. And I can stop running. I can stop. I can stop. I can stop. I can stop. Oh yeah. Glenio, what's good, man? Are you in South Africa or back in Belgium right now, man? Good to see you. Long time no see, long time no chat. Thanks for stopping by the stream. I don't know if you're in. I think you're in South Africa now. Good to see you, bro. Welcome back. Welcome home. All right, I'm Andre in the Flow. I'm a motivational singer and speaker based in New York City. I, like many of you, are going through one of the biggest challenges in my life, and that we're still in the midst of a pandemic, and I am reinventing myself, starting new business ventures, singing new songs, trying to reinvent my life in the midst of incredible hardship. You qualified. You qualified. Congratulations. Congratulations, man. I'm glad to hear that, because there were many sleepless nights of us chatting on Telegram about you working on it. And now you're back in Belgium. Good for you. Dreams do come true. When you wish upon a star. Oh, I'll do that for you, Glenio. Congratulations, bro. I'll do when you wish upon a star for you. This one goes out to all the dreamers. Next stop, probably Canada or Mexico. All right, I catch flights. I want a margarita, so I'll meet you in Mexico. Oh, I've been dreaming about margaritas when I sleep. For Glenio. When you wish upon a star, it makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desires will come to you. If your heart is in your dream, no request is too extreme. When you wish upon a star, as dreamers do. Much love, man. Fate is kind. She brings to those who love the sweet fulfillment of their secret longing. Like a bolt out of the blue, fate steps in and sees you through. When you wish upon a star, Glenio, your dreams come true. For Glenio, my friend in Belgium, who I met online through Reddit, from Belgium, who went to a whole South Africa, got his certifications to be a paramedic and to save people's lives. Thank you, bro. And now he's back in Belgium for a little bit. And that one's for you, because what I love about that for you, Glenio, is that you had a dream, and it was tough, and it was hard, and it really made you doubt yourself, and and go in and out of, all the things that happen when dreamers do these things. I have the same things, but you did the damn thing. You moved across countries and spaces. When I met you, you weren't even in Belgium, and you're just moving your life forward. He's asking me to throw in some comments and oil drilling teams. He said, throw in some comments and oil drilling teams in later if you want, or you can. Okay. So the true fans know my songbook better than I do. So what he's asking for is comets and oil drilling teams. And that's exactly what I'll give him. It's really good to see you back, Glenio. This is from my earlier book. Let me blow the dust off of this number. I haven't sang this song in a couple weeks. So here's to comets and oil drilling teams, and here's to love. Good to see you too. Live from New York, I'm Andre in the Flow. I'm a motivational singer and speaker based here. I'm so grateful to be able to share with you and giggle with you, Glenio, through the internet. You're a fucking nut. You really are a fucking dingbat. But you're so smart and you save people's lives, and I love you with an inch of your life, brother. Remind me of a little brother, really. Although I think you're younger than me. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Here we go. I could stay awake just to hear you breathing. Watch you smile while you were sleeping, while you're far away and dreaming. I just got my water. I could spend my life in this sweet surrender. I could stay lost in this moment forever, where every moment spent with you is a moment I treasure. I don't want to close my eyes, I don't want to fall asleep, 'cause I miss you, baby, and I don't want to miss a thing. And even when I dream of you, the sweetest dreams I never do, I still miss you, baby, and I don't want to miss a thing. I'll tell you why in a second. Lying close to you, feeling your heart beating, and I'm wondering what you're dreaming, wondering if it's me you're seeing. And then I kiss your eyes and thank God we're together. And I just want to stay with you in this moment forever. I don't want to close my eyes, I don't want to fall asleep, 'cause I miss you, baby, and I don't want to miss a thing. And even when I dream of you, The sweetest dreams would never do. I still miss you, baby, and I don't wanna miss a thing. I don't wanna miss one smile. I don't wanna miss one kiss. Well, I just wanna be with you, right here with you, just like this. Well, I just wanna hold you close and feel your heart so close to mine, and just stay here in this moment for all the rest of time. Yeah, 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 yeah. I don't wanna close my eyes. Are you singing along? I don't wanna fall asleep, 'cause I miss you, baby. I can't hear you. 'Cause even when I dream of you, the sweetest dreams would never do. I still miss you, baby, and I don't wanna miss a thing. Whoa. 'Cause even when I dream of you, the sweetest dreams would never do. I still miss you. To the comments, I don't wanna miss a thing. Hey, 'cause even when I dream of you, let's bring it back to earth, back to earth, back to earth. I don't wanna miss, 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 I don't wanna miss a thing. Woo! To the comments, brother. I'll take a smoke break in 4 minutes for about, I'll take a 5-minute smoke break in about 5 minutes or so. That will allow for people who need to leave the room to, thank you, Clinio. Oh man, so much fun. That's what we came for, right? We came to have fun with life. We didn't manifest as an oak tree or a pelican. We came so we could taste pizza and sing songs and dance in the rain and all of these wonderful things. So thank you, brother. Thank you. You told me to go to the comments, so that's exactly what I did. One of a kind. All of us are. Okay. When you tell me that you love me, have I added when you tell me that you love me to the book yet? I want to do that, and if it's not added to the book, then I'm going to take a moment before. I feel like I did add it to the book, though. No, when you wish upon a star, but I never put when you tell me that you love me in here. Oh, see, this is how I've been slacking. Y'all give me 1 second to just pull this up. And actually, it'll take me like 2 minutes. I just need to actually this is how the sausage is made. I need to put the song into the songbook. Where is it? When you tell me that you love me. There it is. Great. I'm going to the studio. Thank you so much for letting me have this moment. I appreciate you. Is this the key? This is a new one to the book. I want to call the stars down from the sky. I want to live a day that never dies. I want to change the world only for you. All the impossible I want to do. I want to hold you close under the rain. I want to kiss your smile and feel the pain. I know it's beautiful looking at you. In a world of lies, you are the truth. And baby, every time you touch me, I become a hero. I'll make you safe no matter where you are, and bring you everything you ask for. Nothing is above me. I'm shining like a candle in the dark when you tell me that you love me. I'm a casino singer, really. If you think about it, I'm gonna be a really, really paid, because, like, I wanna make you see just what I was, show you the loneliness and what it does. You walked into my life to stop my tears. Everything's easy now, I have you here. And baby, every time you touch me, I become a hero. I'll make you safe no matter where you are, and bring you everything you ask for. Nothing is above me. I'm shining like a candle in the dark when you tell me that you love me. In a world without you, I would always hunger. All I need is your love to make me stronger. And bring me you everything you ask for. Nothing is above me. I'm shining like a candle in the dark when you tell me that you love me. 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 Thank you to my musical director, Carl J. Danielson. Oh, he played his ass. Okay, so what we're going to do now, because Glenio gave me permission. That song is keyed, so now I'm going to download it in my key. When you tell me that you love me, Andre. And now I'm going to open up a new song in my digital. So I have a platform that I use that I compose, I arrange and I guess coalesce. I need to take another smoke break, but I gather all of my children of songs. I don't have any real children in real life. The Lord has blessed. Blessed be the fruit. Blessed be the fruit. But I don't have any children of my own. My songs are my children. And they kind of go out into the world and they kind of give flowers to people and they give cotton candy to people and they give love to people. My songs are my children. I don't have any children. I won't ever have any children. It creates a lot of issues in my dating life because I meet a lot of lovely, lovely men. Beautiful, lovely, lovely gentlemen. Rich even. And they want children. And that's not the will of the Lord for my life. Anyway, when you tell me that you love me, this was Diana Ross is the one that inspired me to do this, so I'll give her credit here. This is a ballad. This is also a end of show song. It's a fan favorite. It's an encore kind of song. I can also do it in a finale. I wouldn't mind doing it mid-show, but I wouldn't open with it. Oh, maybe I could open with it. It's just a little slow for opening. It's a little dramatic. I would not do it. It's not up-tempo. Oh, it's not a wedding song, I don't think. Okay. So the software that I use, that's what I was talking about. This software that I use allows me to load in all of my lyric pages, the sheet music, and the backing track if I'm doing canned. Now, if I'm not doing canned music, today's music is canned. It's just a live raw vocal from New York City. I don't play I play piano, but I certainly don't play it like Carl does. And
if Carl exists, why would I even try? But I digress. So he sent this over to me for rehearsals. But what I have is a software that allows me to put the song in, the name of the artist. I can drop the lyrics in, and then I can also drop in this rehearsal track, so that if Carl isn't available, but I still need to show up to a venue and sing When You Tell Me That You Love Me, because people pay me professionally to do this, believe it or not, I'm either a really overpriced karaoke singer or an underpriced Broadway singer. I am still doing the 24-hour streams. If you go over to campfireinthecloud.com, campfireinthecloud.com, you'll see that the 24-hour radio station is running right now, concurrently to this programming. It just runs replays from the podcast, song shares, and some advertisements from our community members. Rachel, you should record one so we can throw it on the radio station. But yeah, it's running right now as we run. I interrupt the 24/7 video channel, the 24-hour 7 days a week television station. I interrupt that for this. And so this is now going out on that stream. But then the moment that this ends, thank you to the donors, Rachel's one of them. Once that ends, we will then resume the simulcast of the radio station over on the television. We're kind of scaling it. I want the television to run videos and the radio station to run radio content 24/7 for Love City Island, but I don't have enough time. There's not enough time. The donors are paying for it. Like, the donors pay for the radio station and they pay for the television station. But the upgrades that I need to do to get the video content purely like automated in that space, that just takes time and more coffee. And maybe some of that will happen today, because I do need to kind of switch out some of the content. It just rolls on a radio station automation rotation. Lots of rhyming there. And so I need to flip out some of the old content on the radio station with new content, and that'll happen today, and then I'll announce that on social. Glenio, are you on my email list, man? You're telling on yourself. If you're on my email list, you know this shit. I'm joking. Yeah, but and Glenio, if you want to send me, if you have any like original mixes that you have from your DJ sets, if you can send me like a 15-minute, can you send me a 15-minute? Look, I see what the Lord is doing right now. I see you, Glenio. Do you have like a 15-minute original beats kind of set that you can send me, and then I can, or you know, what you can do is one of those. This is DJ Glenio. Do that. So send me a package of like 15 minutes of this is DJ Glenio. You got nothing at the moment? Dude, I'm only going to give you a pass because you've been learning how to save people's lives. That's the only reason why. But yeah. Okay, when you tell me, you're a distraction. When you tell me, a wonderful distraction, but you're a distraction. When you tell me that you love me. And I'm not going to sing it again because y'all just heard it the first time. And these are not about proving to anyone that I can sing, but just to work the material so that when people do come call, I can just, every time you touch me, I become a hero. I make you sing no matter where you are. You're intoxicated. Okay, then sit down. Okay, yeah. So then I can put the recording, the lyrics, the sheet music, and everything into a songbook that then I can give digital access to my band. And so when the band shows up, they just pull out their iPads and they just go into When You Tell Me That You Love Me, and then they play it live for me. But if they can't be there, or if we need to fill in some gaps, or if I need to do an independent gig because everyone isn't available, Carl, my musical director, only plays for me in select cities. And so, and gratefully New York is one of them. But if I need to take my own music with me, I always have an iPad with me as kind of my sound guy, and then I can throw it to an actual sound guy and say, here's my music. Tonight I'll be singing When You Tell Me That You Love Me. he goes into the iPad as I'm doing right now, and he says, "Are we in the right channel?" I say, good evening, everybody. I'm Andre in the Flow. Thank you for letting me share with you tonight. I want to call the stars down from the sky. I want to live a day that never dies. I want to change the world only for you. All the impossible I want to do. I want to hold you close under the rain. I want to kiss your smile and feel the pain. I know it's beautiful looking at you. In a world of lies, you are the truth. And baby, every time you touch me, I become a hero. I'll make you safe no matter where you are, and bring you everything you ask for. Nothing is above me. I'm shining like a candle in the dark when you tell me that you love me. Thanks for hanging out at my practice, y'all. I want to make you sing just what I was, show you the loneliness and what it does. You walked into my life to stop my tears. Everything's easy now, I have you here. And baby, every time you touch me, I become a hero. I'll make you safe no matter where you are, and bring you everything you ask for. Nothing is above me. I'm shining like a candle in the dark. Bob 9686326 says it's time to sing on key. I'm trying, man. In a world without you, I'm certainly trying. I will always hunger. All I need is your love to make me stronger. I'm trying, man. I'm trying to sing on key. And bring you everything you ask for. Nothing is above me. I'm shining like a candle in the dark when you tell me that you love me. When you tell me that you love me. Bitch, I'm trying. When you tell me that you love me. Bitch, I'm trying. Oh, bitch, I am trying. Bitch, I am trying. When you tell me that you love me. Oh, bitch, I'm trying. I sure am. I sure am. All right. Time to take a smoke break. Rachel left, and so now it's time to take a 5-minute smoke break, and then I'll come back and sing the next set. I hope that you enjoy my rehearsal today. Don't ever forget that you're in my space. I'm not in your space. Don't ever forget that. Thanks so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. I'll be back in about 5 minutes, or maybe 10, depending on how good the herb is. And then I'll see you on the other side.
Shout out to Matthew Hines over in the audience on Clubhouse. Thank you, man, for being here. I appreciate you, brother. You're a good man, Charlie Brown. I can feel your support. All right, and we're back just like that. Thank you for your patience with me. I'm only human. Thank you so much for your patience with me. I'm only human. Okay? I'm Andre in the Flow. I am a motivational singer and speaker based in New York City, and I'm so thrilled to be able to share my practice with you today. All of life is one big practice, right? You never get it done. You don't get it all right all the time. Yowie goes out. We had comments in here today. I didn't even recognize. I didn't have that screen up. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't think I have the I don't know where that scene is. Or maybe I didn't create it over here. Anyway, yeah, we have comments over on YouTube, but I didn't see them. But I'm in like 10 spaces at the same time, so. Thank you so much, Growth. Hi, Growth. Good to see you. Welcome to my practice room. I hope that you come back sometime. I hope that you like, share, follow, and all those things that people are supposed to do, or that I'm supposed to say. I'll blow my nose and then I'll sing a set for you. Beautifully human. If you want to watch me sing, then click the link up above, and I'm singing on camera as well, because there's no reason to hide anymore. There's no reason to hide. All right, are we? I feel like we're fully clicked in on both sides. Sometimes I feel like this is not balanced. Like I need to wait. Is that check one? Is that balanced now? That's a little more balanced, right? I feel like that's check one, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's too far. Check 1, 2. Oh wow. Yeah. I'm not sure if that's more balanced or less. Someone let me know. But that sounds more balanced to me. I don't know why that's the case. Check one. Yeah, that's more towards center for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on both sides. I didn't even know that was a thing that was happening. Check one. Or maybe it's how my ears hear. I don't know. All right. Oh, thank you so much. Well, welcome back. I've been here the whole time waiting for you to return, Growth. Hey, Kate. Hi, Matthew. I've been waiting for you. I have been waiting for you. No. Live from New York, I'm Andre in the Flow. I'm on all the platforms. I'm on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Reddit, Clubhouse, and I'm going to start up Instagram in a second. Maybe I'm not live on Facebook. I'm live on Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, Clubhouse, Reddit, and soon Instagram after this song, I guess. Na, na, na. What key is this song in? Pretty much Reddit. I mean, if you would call it busy. Oh, that's hot. Whoa, yeah. Happy Saturday or Sunday, depending on where you're listening all over the world. On a dark desert highway, cold wind in my head, warm smell of colitas rising up through the air. Up ahead in the distance, I saw a shimmering light. My head grew heavy and my sight grew dim. I had to stop for the night. There she stood in the doorway. I heard the mission bell and I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven or this could be hell. Then she lit up a candle and then she showed me the way. There were voices down the corridor. I thought I heard them say, oh, I'm early by a whole verse. Then she lit up a candle and she showed me the way. There were voices down the corridor. I thought I heard them say, welcome to the Hotel California. See, Glenio, such a lovely place, such a lovely face. Plenty of room at the Hotel California. Any time of year, you can find it here. Her mind is Tiffany twisted. She got the Mercedes Benz. She got a lot of pretty, pretty boys that she calls friends. How they dance in the courtyard, sweet summer sweat. Some dance to remember, some dance to forget. So I called up the captain, please bring me my wine. He said, we haven't had that spirit here since 1969. And still those voices are calling from far away. Wake you up in the middle of the night just to hear them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely face. They're living it up at the Hotel California. Such a nice surprise. Bring your alibis. Mirrors on the ceiling, pink champagne on ice. And she said, we're all just prisoners here of our own device. And in the master's chambers, they gathered for the feast. They stab it with their steely knives, but they can't kill the beast. Last thing I was remember, I was running for the door. I had to find the passage back to the place I was before. Relax, seventh night man, we're all programmed to receive. You can check out anytime you like, but you never can leave. Oh yeah. How are we on balance? Yeah. Whoa. That was weird. It like the music went under the mud. Oh yeah. That's bizarre. I need to get someone to then I'll get someone to re-record that for me.
I will hire out a musician to re-record that for me, and then that will be that on that. Oh, folks. You take the happy, take the sad, you take the good, you take the bad. That's the facts of life. Is that how it goes? Is that the order? You take the good, you take the bad, you take the happy, take the sad. That's the facts of life. That's the facts of life. Shout out to Matthew Hines and Growth for hanging out with me in Clubhouse. I'm not really a popular personality here quite yet. People are still trying to figure out whether they like me or not. That's pretty much a story in the whole internet. I keep showing up every day, and some people make it very, very clear that they do not like me, and that's cool. But then I also need to keep showing up for those who do. And so the same gatekeeping and positioning and the politics that happen in the real world, IRL, also happen in the metaverse. Don't you ever think for a second that the politics and the games and the ass kissing and everything that happens in real life, don't you ever for a second think that it doesn't happen in the metaverse. In some cases, it's even more severe in the metaverse because you don't really know these people and they still act this way. So thank you for showing up and being love and light. Thank you to everybody watching over on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and also Reddit and Instagram. How will people know that my magic exists unless I show them? How will people know that your magic exists if you don't show them? So we have to keep throwing our seeds of love into the world. And so that's the reason why I throw the doors of my rehearsals open, because on the way to our next awards, on the way to our next opportunities, on the way to our next accomplishments, I believe that how we treat each other is critically important. And I also don't believe in wasting beautiful notes. Though this is debatable. People come in here every day saying that I can't sing. But I consider my notes beautiful as an expression of love from my heart to the world. And so why would I waste those and just kind of sit here by myself in front of this green wall and sing when I could be sharing the love in my heart with other lovers and other passionate people on the planet. So thanks for being here. I'll keep practicing. Thank you for your comments over in the room chat. Thank you for your comments in the RPN chat. Thank you for your comments over on YouTube and Twitch and Twitter as well. I'm sorry that I didn't get to see those. I'm sorry that I didn't get to see those chats when you first arrived. But anyway, that's okay too. I can't wait to sing for you all in person, or maybe you'll sit on one of my digital stages and on Google Meet, and we'll just sit and sway and kind of drink our wine and toast to better times ahead. Hopefully, one can dream, right? Let me put a little filter onto my Instagram so that I can have fun, at least have some eye candy while I'm singing. Okay. Yep, you got a filter. That's beautiful. Ah, perfect. Okay. Filter set, and people are in place. Growth is here. Matthew's here. Folks are here. And so I can just practice. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate you.
And if you need an adjustment on the sound, like maybe that it's too hot or whatever, just let me know. I'll take all serious requests seriously. You can reach me by railway. You can reach me by trailway. You can reach me on an airplane. You can reach me with your mind. You can reach me by caravan. Cross the desert like an Arab man. I don't care how you get here, just get here if you can. You can reach me by sailboats. Climb a tree and swing rope to rope. Take a sled and slide it down slow into these arms of mine. You can jump on a speedy colt, cross the border in a blaze of hope. I don't care how you get here, just get here if you can. Good to see you. There are hills and mountains between us, and always something to get over. If I had my way, surely you would be closer, and I need you closer. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Give it up for the band. I said give it up for the band. Ooh, oh yes. Good to see you. Oh yeah. There are hills and mountains between us, always something to get over. If I had my way, surely you would be closer, and I need you closer. You can windsurf into my life, take me up on a carpet ride. You can make it in a big balloon. You better get here soon. You can reach me by caravan, cross the desert like an Arab man. I don't care how you get here, just if you can. I don't care. Jesse, I need you beside me. What's up, man? I need you beside me. I don't care how you get here. Jesse at 1 in the house. Get here. If you can. Care. Oh, I love you. Oh, I love you. Oh, I love you. Yes, I do. I don't care how you get here, Jesse. I'm just practicing, Jesse. Get here with you. One of my homies from A Course in Miracles room over on Clubhouse is here. Shout out to Jesse at 1. Lovely energy. I'm Andre in the Flow. Just to reset the room, Andre in the Flow, motivational singer and speaker out of New York City. And I am in love with love. Most of the songs that I sing when I have my singing hat on, because sometimes I'm speaking and you have the talking stick, and other times I have my singing hat on. And when I'm wearing my singing hat, I'm usually singing songs from all over the American songbook canon. And usually there's a tie-in of
love. So I'll sing the disco, I'll sing the rock, I'll sing the ballads, I'll sing the musical theater, I'll sing whatever I want to sing. But you'll often find that the songs that move me the most to sing, the ones that are most fun for me to sing, are the ones about love. And so, anyway, I hope that you enjoy. This is Carpenters. My parents got married, or they walked down the aisle to a Carpenter song, and so that kind of explains a little bit about. People will come in here oftentimes and say, "Why do you sing like that?" Because they want me to be like, "To the whip, bam, boppity boo, and the whip, bam, boppity boo." Like they want me to like be like Hamilton and shit. But I'm not. I'm not. I'm a Broadway singer, and I own it. And so you'll hear that kind of infused through. Anyway, this is a Carpenter song, "Close to You." Rest in peace, Karen. Oh, man. And shout out to my musical director, Carl J. Danielson, for dropping this track for me.
Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? Just like me, they long to be close. Why do stars fall down from the sky every time you walk by? Just like me, they long to be, Jesse, close. On the day that you were born, the angels got together and decided to create a dream come true. So they sprinkled moon dust in your hair, of golden starlight in your eyes of blue or brown or whatever color your eyes are, chill. But that's why all the boys in town follow you all around. Just like me, yes me, they long to be close to you. Whoa. On the day that you were born, the angels got together and decided to create a dream come true. So they sprinkled the moon dust in your hair, of golden starlight in your eyes of blue. That's why it's practice, y'all. All the boys in town follow you all around. Oh yes, you. Love, love. That. Give me 1 second. That channel is so gritty. Were y'all hearing the grit in that channel? Close to you. Jesse at one says, yes, your beautiful thread of loving kindness. You be and are you. Very appreciative of your gifts that sing to all hearts. Ease and grace to you and your fans. Ooh, Shababasatai. Sorry, I'm a recovering Pentecostal. Woo, child. Close to you. Jesse at one over on Clubhouse says, unto my soul. It's a blessing for the room, actually. She says, yes, exclamation point. And you know how we love a emphatic yes. Some people are going around in life. We're not going to talk about it right now, Jesse, but some people are going around in life with a lowercase y yes with no exclamation point. And so they don't feel fully alive because they're kind of like those people where you go and you ask them what they want for dinner and they're kind of like, whatever you want. I could take the tacos. I could take the pizza. The chicken is gonna. No, I love people around me that have a yes in their spirit. And she led with that. She said, Andre, yes! Exclamation point. Your beautiful thread of loving kindness, exclamation point. You be and are you. Very appreciative of your gifts that sing to all hearts, beloved. You get me, Jesse, and I get you. Oh, hallelujah. If I may. And I'm not telling anybody how to feel out on the streams. I don't really know where your soul's going to go after you die, and I don't really know where mine is either. I'm just trying to have fun here with Jessie. She ends by saying, ease and grace to you and your fans. Ooh. I have a song. I have a song for this. If I can find it. Oh, man. I'm looking for it here, guys. And gals and people. Here it is. Now, I'm not going to tell anybody how to feel or what to believe, but Jessie at 1 came in here, okay? I sing songs from my heart and my faith. She said, ease and grace to you. I receive it. Ooh, Jessie, you're powerful. You are so powerful, Jessie. So powerful, so powerful. All the saints and angels bow before your throne. All the elders cast their crowns before the Lamb of God and sing, you're worthy of it all. You're worthy of it all. For from you are all things, and to you are all things. You deserve the glory. I receive that grace, Jessie. I receive that grace. From wherever it comes, Oh, I receive that grace. All the saints and angels bow before your throne. All the elders cast their crowns before the Lamb of God and sing it out. You're worthy of it all. You're worthy of it all. For from you are all things, and to you are all things. You deserve the glory. You're worthy of it all. Sing it out. You're worthy of it. For from you are all things, and and to you are all things. You deserve the glory. May the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart be acceptable in thy sight, O Lord, my strength and my redeemer. May the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart be acceptable in thy sight, O Lord, my strength and my redeemer. Day and night, night and day, let incense arise. Day and night, night and day, let incense arise. Day and night, night and day, let incense arise. Day and night, night and day, let incense arise. Sing it out. Let incense arise. Oh yes, oh yes. Let incense arise. Oh yeah. Let incense arise. Day and night, night and day. You're worthy of it all. You're worthy of it all. For from you are all things, and to you are all things. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. You're worthy of it all. You're worthy of it all. For from you are all things, and to you are all things. You deserve the glory. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. All right, I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna leave the church music alone. I've got a bunch of them. I'm gonna leave it alone though. But I'm just so grateful. I won't sing any more Jesus songs, but I'm so grateful. And gratitude comes from so many forms and places. So I really, like I told you, I promise you, I don't give a fuck what you believe. Just receive the love and gratitude today. Life is so hard. Life is so bitter. And so anytime you can grab hold of love. Thank you, Jesse at One, who also says, one beautiful, aligned, harmonious praise. Sometime in our future, let's sing Say a Little Prayer for Me. Who is Renananan? I don't even know who that is. But send me a link. I would love to. Send me a YouTube, but not on the, send me are we connected on Instagram? Drop me an Instagram DM with that song. I would love to collaborate in the very near future. Thanks everybody for holding space with me today. I'm gonna get out of the Jesus pile and go back over to the other wheelhouse. I don't think I got. But let's add some songs into the songbook real quick. It won't take us long. Les Mis, anyone? That channel is very hot. Andre in the Flow, baby. It's part of my name. We're having tempo tears. Drink with me. 2 days gone by. Sing with me the songs we knew. Here's to pretty girls who went to our heads. Here's to witty girls who went to our beds. Here's to them, and here's to you. Drink with me. 2 days gone by. Can it be you fear to die? Will the world remember you when you fall? Could it be your death means nothing at all? Is your life just one more lie? Drink with me. 2 days gone by to the life that used to be. At the shrine of friendship, never say die. Let the wine of friendship never run dry. Here's to you, and here's to me. Do I care if I should die now that she goes across the sea? Life without Cosette means nothing at all. Would you weep? Cosette should marry us fall. Would you weep? Cosette for me. Musical theater. Shout out to Nina. My bestie without testes in New York City. We need to go and get that. She's tuning into the behind the scenes over on Instagram. We need to go and get that strawberry shortcake slice that I saw on Instagram the other day at that bakery. Now, I don't want to give away the location of where it is. I don't want people rolling up on me unannounced. But let me tell you something. That strawberry shortcake slice. Hey, baby, I'm gonna give you some love. 1 second. Like an old black auntie. Let me give you some sugar. Come on over here. Let me give you some sugar. I guess likes and follows are the equivalent of giving somebody sugar. And yeah, but that strawberry, they make this. Y'all know those like strawberry shortcake like Good Humor bars that we got like as kids. This is very like privileged American childhood conversation. I apologize if I offend, but they have these wonderful strawberry shortcake ice cream bars from Good Humor that you can get from the ice cream truck, right? Like the the ice cream truck. And so they have a slice of cake at this bakery that's modeled after that strawberry shortcake ice cream bar. And I crave it. Like I wake up in the middle of the night being like, yo, get into my belly. And so Nina and I, we have to go. I want to have that cake with Cousin Matthew did highly recommend the place. Yeah. But what's so funny about y'all don't like to share your friends. So I told him, I said, maybe Nina and you and I can go and have the slice of cake and espresso together in New York City. And he was like, I was like, but I'll see if it works out because y'all don't like to share your friends. And he's like, yeah, I'm better with one-on-one. So I'm in it. So by the time this is all said and done, and shout out to everybody who's watching over on Reddit, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter, and also hanging out in Clubhouse, being awesome. I'm going to have to get 2 different cake dates with both of you because you both want to preoccupy my damn time. Because you don't like to share your friends. You are only child, so I understand why you are the way you are, but I don't understand why he is the way he is and why we can't just go and sit there and have the cake and the espresso. But woo, child. I want the cake though, so I'll just take it any way I can get it. And maybe after we have the cake, we'll do, or maybe before the cake or after the cake, probably after the cake so I can run off or I can walk off the calories. We should go and do a little museum stroll. Because you and I have done museum strolls before. And I would love to have cake and espresso, which will make me super extroverted. Because believe it or not, I'm not an extrovert in real life, y'all. I just perform extroversion. But I'm not really an extrovert. I know how to shut the fuck up. But I digress. But yeah, we can do the cake date with espresso, which will keep me awake and extroverted. The caffeine will. Caffeine does amazing things. And then we'll go and like walk through the museum and just talk about life and how
life imitates art and art imitates life, and it's all just going to hell in a it's all going to hell in a handbasket, but aren't we grateful to have each other? She said all caps, send the calendar invite. Okay, we'll do. I know that cake plus a really strong espresso like that. You don't even have to sweeten the espresso because that cake looks like a diabetic coma. So I'm just gonna have a little bite of the cake, a little sip of the espresso, and then talk about the things that we can't talk about on live streams in public because they find you. Bye, Growth. Thank you. Growth said, my phone is almost dying, so I have to go. Thank you for nice music. Have a good weekend. Oh, I love it when fans behave and give love. And earlier we had the donor stop by. We had a donor stop by. But if you are interested in supporting my Patreon and stuff like that, you know exactly where to find me. Those are the stars on Reddit that are above my head right now. Those 16 stars that are running in rotation, those are people who pay for my Patreon and contribute to my bottom line. You don't have to do that. I'm not, we're going to sell some services in the world and mentor some people and, sell some packages and everything's going to turn out the way it's supposed to. But I'd like to give special recognition to the people who actually pay for the 24/7 television station and the 24/7 radio station. That there's a cost to being a producer. There's a cost to spreading love in the world at a professional level, at least as professional as I can get it. And so the donors and their monthly donations actually foot the bill of the radio station that runs 24/7 with encouragement, equipment, and empowerment from our community to you. They also pay for the services that run the automation of the television station that runs 24/7. And so nothing's happening illogically around here, people. Folks are actually contributing to me, and then I'm throwing that seed into the ground. And then I televise my practices, and the People's Cabaret is coming very soon, where we're going to have people from all over the world showing up into a Google Meet, and we'll broadcast it onto 10 stations and just share love from France and Mexico and Canada. The People's Reading is coming up. That's going to be a networking event where people from all over the world can just come and get to know each other in a very, kind of a party atmosphere, kind of dance party kind of way. Think Soul Summit, but like in the cloud. And then the Adult Spelling Bee is coming, where we're going to be raffling off Amazon gift cards for people who want to play along with us in the sandbox and just spell easy and difficult words and just giggle about how we are adults now, and no one allows us really to have all the fun that we want, but we're going to take it back now, right, with the Adult Spelling Bee. There's also going to be, so the Adult Spelling Bee isn't as dirty as it sounds, because the Adult Spelling Bee is going to be just regular average words spelled by, average, lovable people, but I'm also going to be doing an Andre After Dark version where we're going to spell like clitoris and shit like that and just giggle, because adults still have not figured out how to grow up. And I don't know how to spell clitoris, which should tell you a lot about who I am. And this is why people keep coming in here asking me, are you gay? Yes, I don't even know how to spell. Wait, hold on. Clitoris. CLITORIS. Is that right? You tell me. This is how I know I'm gay. How about PayPal, Venmo, and other opportunities to contribute to your projects? Yeah, AndreForHire.com or CampfireInTheCloud.com. If you click if you click that link up above and then go to the main site, there's a donate button that will allow you to PayPal, Venmo, send me a pigeon, a chicken, an owl, or any ways of support. I would really appreciate it. And if you become a gold star for contributing, Jesse, your name will be in the rotation above my head on the screen as well. But I'm not taking that money and going and like snorting cocaine off of hookers in New York City. I'm actually taking the funds from the PayPal and the Venmo and all of those things, and I'm pouring it into the People's Cabaret, the People's Reading Network event,
adult spelling bee, the after hour spelling bee, all of these ways in which we can cultivate play in our lives and not be so dead inside, right? Thank you, Jesse. I really appreciate you so much. And I'm about to flip the room in a second. I'm probably going to sing like 8. Oh, we're coming up on the 2-hour mark. I've been in here in sessions and smoke breaks for the last hour and 52 minutes. So we're coming up now on the last 8 minutes or so of my session. For those people who are type A and like, how much longer is he going to fucking talk for? We're in the final stretch. I'll probably do 2 or 3 more songs tops. And then release you back into your life. I have emails to do. I have clients to hire. I have students to find. Lots of things to do because I quit all my day jobs. Because I really want to do my heart's desire full time. And I know that that goes against, like, some people's buttholes just went, oh, he quit all of his day jobs. Yes, because I don't want to live another day on this ashy motherfucker called Earth not being happy. And so this is what happy looks like. I will figure out the rest. I certainly will. Glenio over in Belgium says, good night, bro. Can't keep my eyes open anymore. Thanks for the good vibes. Okay. Good night, sweetheart. It's time to go. Good night, sweetheart. It's time to go. I don't want to leave you, but I really must say, good night, sweetheart. Good night. Lavu is here. Good night, sweetheart. Good night, sweetheart. It's time to go. Good night, sweetheart. It's time to... We're putting Glenio... If you're wondering what we're doing here, we're putting Glenio to bed in Belgium. I got 8 minutes left, Lavu, on this session. I got like 8 minutes, 8 to 10 minutes left here, tops, because I got to move on with my life and I got to eat something. I don't think I've eaten today, and it's like 6:23. But I digress. Good night, sweetheart. It's time to go. Good night, sweetheart. It's time to go. I don't want to leave you, but I really must say, good night, sweetheart. Good night. Good night, sweetheart. Good night, sweetheart. It's time to go. Good night, sweetheart. It's time to go. I don't want to leave you, but I really must say, good night, sweetheart. Good night. Last call for alcohol, folks. It's been fun practicing with you for almost 2 hours today from New York City. I'm Andre in the Flow. I love you so much. I really do. Back when I was a child, before life removed all the innocence, my father would lift me high and dance with my mother and me, and then spin me around till I fell asleep. Then up the stairs he would carry me, and I knew for sure I was loved. If I could get another chance, another walk, another dance with him, I'd play a song that would never, ever end. 'Cause I love, love, love to dance with my father again. Oh, yeah. I and my mother would disagree. To get my way, I would run from her to him. He'd make me laugh just to comfort me, then finally make me do just what my mama said later that night when I was asleep. He left $1 under my sheet, never dreamed that he would be gone from me. If I could steal one final glance, one final step, one final dance with him, I'd play a song that would never, 'cause I love, love, love to dance with my father again. Sometimes I listen outside her door, and I hear how my mother cried for him. I pray for her even more than me. I pray for her even more than me. I know I'm praying for much too much, but could you send back the only man she loved? I know you don't do it usually, but dear Lord, she's dying to dance with my father again. Every night I fall asleep, and this is all I ever dream. I know you don't do it usually, but dear Lord, she's dying to dance with my father again. Woo, child. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out for a little bit. Last call for alcohol. I'm Andre in the Flow. I hope you enjoyed my session today. Shout out to Neens, Author, Lavu, Matthew, Jesse at 1, Growth, Galinio. Who else was in here talking? Bob. Good to see y'all. It's simple. I love it. Having you near me, having you here. Our conversations outrageous. You smile and I smile, then I say, good to see ya. Hey, this is getting personal, personal, personal. Let's stay for a while and play. Good to see ya. Such a beautiful. Shout out to Nina in the wings, I think. I'm giving you the best of me. Amazing. Good night, Glenio. Good night to Belgium. Good night to India. Good night to the UK. Good night to Canada. Good night to Mexico. All the places that were assembled today. Zimbabwe was in the house. Good night to Zimbabwe. Mother Africa. Good morning. Here's breakfast. Lost track of time, but we had a ball. Let's catch a movie. Then it's dinner. Tonight's the night we'll just unwind and stay. Hey, let's stay personal. Personal, it's getting personal. Let's stay for a while and play. Such a beautiful moment. Are you feeling beautiful? I know you're beautiful. Good to see you. Andre in the Flow from New York. I'm giving you the best of me. Good to see you, Lavu. I love you too, brother. You got goosebumps. Where you watching from, Lavu? Having you close to me. Amazing, amazing. Are you singing along? I'm giving you the best of me. Amazing, amazing. Let's take it on home, shall we? Having you close to me. Let me set her up on the counter. Amazing. Oh, they ain't working today. Whoop. Good to see you. I'm Andre in the Flow singing to you live from New York City. I hope that you felt every note from my heart to yours. I can't wait to see you live or digital sometime soon. Oh. Let's get out of here, shall we? I'm giving you the best of me. It's amazing, it's amazing, it's amazing, amazing. Having you close to me. Shine, na 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 na. Hold on to your hats. Hold on to your hats. Thank you once again to Glenniel and Jesse at 1, Nina, Lavu Anton, who I love so much, Matthew Hines, to Jesse at 1, Growth, one of my donors and sponsors from Patreon, Rachel Nelson of Conscious Live Soundscapes was in here. Thank you to Glenniel, Bob, who was giving me a vocal lesson today. Thank you so much, Bob. Thank you so much, Bob. 968-6326. Thank you so much for my vocal lesson today. I appreciate you. And who else was talking to me up top? I don't think anybody else said anything. JMXC said that I was boring him and that it was time to take a nap. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Shall I do an encore for the room? One last song before I go. I think I shall, because I don't know if I'm going to live to see tomorrow. Tomorrow's not promised for any of us, folks. The ways that we show up in our lives and the way that we love ourselves and other people really matters. The way that we love ourselves. I'm a former flight attendant, so I believe in putting on your mask before you assist others. And so the way we love ourselves translates into the ways we love the world. And so I thank you for loving me today. I thank you for filling my tank. I thank you for being here as I filled my own tank by singing and moving energy. Like I said, the donors whose names you see scrolling up above, they're the ones who pay for all of these streams. My only job is just to simply open the doors and be love. It's paid for. You know, it reminds me of one of our ancestors' quotes, one of my ancestors' quotes. Your crown has already been paid for. Just put it on. Your crown has already been paid for. Put it on. And so because my donors, all 16, 17, 18, I think we're up to like 18 now. 18 out of 1,000. I'm looking for 1,000 donors. But we have 18, and they are fully funding all of the internet and all of the services that I need to be able to be love. They are doing that. And so I'm so grateful for your time and your attention and your energy. One last encore, and then I'm going to go and find something to eat. I think I want to have some like roasted vegetables or something on like a bed of jasmine rice. That would be nice. I eat very simply. If you know me, you know that I have my junk food days where I get the munchies. But for the most part, you're in North Carolina, Anton. Amazing. All right, well, this last encore goes out to you down the East Coast, downtown. And I'm going to go take another smoke break after this and then go and eat something. And then I've got to go and start spreading more seeds of light in the world the best that I can. I was standing in the kitchen. You know that I do music and storytelling. If you're here, you can see across the screen that it's just scrolling storytelling and music. That's what I do. Andre in the Flow, nice to meet you. I was in the kitchen trying to think of a new song that I wanted to record or add into my shows. And I said, but I want a hopeful song, but I also want like a song of innocence, but then I also want a song that I can like sing my ass off to, right? And so I'm in the kitchen because life is one big session of washing dishes. I feel like I never stop washing dishes, especially if I don't want to go broke on Grubhub. I'm just always washing dishes. So I'm standing there and I'm like, what would be a nice song for me to do? And the ancestors were like, I was like, and I started thinking about the lyrics. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun, or there'll be sun. Hard word. Just thinking about tomorrow clears away the cobwebs and the sorrow until there's none. And so I sent that little clip over to my musical director, Carl J. Danielson, in the Lower East Side. And within 10 hours, he sent this track back to me, and I've been singing it every day ever since. Please receive this song of hope from my heart to your heart. I see you. I hear you. I want you to be okay. Camera 1, 2, and 3, and 4. I see you. I hear you. I want you to be okay. As much as I want to be okay. With equal intensity, I want that love and light for you. And I want the hope for you that the sun will come out tomorrow. So I do this every day as my encore, as a thank you to my musical director, Carl, for believing in me and my magic. We're about to take music all over the world. Just you wait. And all over the country. And I can't wait to be there with you sometime soon in love with Lavu and Matt and Nina and Glenio and Sunflower and Raymond and everybody else who popped in today. If we can keep hope in our hearts that the sun will come out tomorrow, we've got a fighting chance. Thanks for being here. Last song of the day, at least in public. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Just thinking about tomorrow clears away the cobwebs and the sorrow till there's none. When I'm stuck in a day that's gray and lonely, I just stick out my chin and grin and say the sun will come out tomorrow. So you gotta hang on till tomorrow. Come what may, tomorrow, tomorrow, I'll love you. Tomorrow, you're always a day away. Good to see you live from New York. I'm Audrey in the Flow. I love you so much. See you tomorrow. When I'm stuck in a day that's gray, we all have them, and lonely, we all have them. I just stick out my chin and grin and say tomorrow. Carl J. Danielson on piano. Carl J. Danielson on piano. Tomorrow, I love you. You're always a day. Way tomorrow. I think my high school history teacher is in here. Oh, life is funny that way. Shout out to Mr. Wagner from 10th grade social studies. But the world is getting really small, y'all. Wagner Keith Wagner, that's my high school history teacher. And I'm fucking old. And he still keeps in touch, and he still peeks in on me when I'm going, tomorrow. Oh, yes. Oh, man. It's wild. Thank you, Nina. Nina's my bestie without testes in New York. She's such a light in my life, and I love her so much. And it's been a thrill having you kind of sit there and watch me do my thing because we're going to do it all over the world, bitch. Ah! You have to speak a thing over your life. I'll say that before I leave. You got to believe it to receive it. You got to believe it and you got to speak it. You got to be touching and agreeing on things. So I can't wait to go and sing in Greece and then lay on the beach in Santorini with Nina and just be like, oh, look at God. Tomorrow. Oh, child. I don't know how much money I can get from my gifts. Not that it's about money, people, but listen. These bills are not going to pay themselves. So I cannot wait to connect with each and every last one of you as I can in digital spaces and also live very, very soon. I'm hiring a band. I have not told anybody about that. I'm hiring a band, a local band, and also Carl only wants to do the big cities. So if I'm going to like London, he wants to play there with me. If I'm going to Sydney, Australia, he wants to play there with me. But Carl told me, he's like, I'm not doing the whole national tour with you. I'm only going to do the major cities. I'm like, okay, fine. But I'm hiring the band and everything's coming into place. And we walk by faith and not by sight, right? We walk by faith and not by sight. I can turn off the reverb now. So we walk by faith and not by sight. So we don't pay attention to what we see right in front of us. We understand that, like, while we only see the one stair, there is a staircase that is taking us higher. While we can only see the stair, right? Some of us are only actually seeing even a sliver of the stair. It's like, Lord or God or fuck. I don't know what's coming for me next. I don't know if there's a musical career or, I don't have the money and the resource that I know is coming in my heart. But that's what we talk about when we say walk by faith and not by sight. Even if you see a sliver, like you can only get like the front edge of your big toe on that motherfucker. Just do that. Faith over fear. Walking by faith and not by sight. Such that you can know that, like, one day we're gonna clink these glasses. Now, I've clinked glasses. Listen, let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something. What's a song request? Throw it to me quickly because the show is over. I've been in here singing for 2 hours and 16 minutes. There's always an auntie that shows up late. Can I make a song request? What is it? I may not even know it. You love the lull. You love the I don't even know what that says. You love the laugh out loud. What is it? Quickly with it, please. But I have laughed with people about this shit, like because I imagine myself clinking glasses with people in fancy places, and then one day I'm clinking glasses with fancy people in fancy places. You should really check the Instagram for the receipts. And this is not like a humble brag or anything like this. It's like some of us are tapped into this thing where we're like, yo, I'm going to have that strawberry cake with that espresso with Nina, and we're going to walk around the museum all through New York City being fierce and fabulous. And I'm going to manifest that. We are going to manifest. She said, send me the calendar invite. That's no different than us doing the same thing in Greece after I finish a wonderful concert. Oh, I wasn't talking to you, Ridden. I was talking to you. Three Little Birds. Are you talking about, let me kill this. You just throw a request out into the audience. People like, everybody's like, me. Are you talking about, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing's gonna be all right. Did they leave? Okay, this is why I don't play reindeer games. All right, so y'all, thank you so much for being here from the bottom of my Urkel heart. Know that dreams that you like, if you can speak it and believe it, you can have it. That's why I'll land the plane by letting you know that the rules are very, very simple. Okay, you're still here. Okay. Don't worry about a thing. Every little thing, every little thing, every little thing is gonna be all right. So yeah, like, don't worry, folks. Don't worry. Faith over fear. We will. See, the recipe is very simple. I'm going to land the plane by saying this. The recipe is very, very simple, folks. And it's written in multiple texts. Like, if you look through all the, like the Bible and the Quran, if you look through all of the mystical texts that we all believe in, there's a certain formula to this thing. And it's 3 simple words. Ask, seek, find. You know, it's really that simple. Ask, seek, and find. So my question to you is, what are you asking the universe for today? What are you asking Source for today? What are you asking Spirit for today? What are you believing for? What are you seeking for? And what do you trust in your inner knowing that you can find? I know this isn't a popular message. I clear a room. People are like, shut up and sing. But I'm not only a singer, I'm also a speaker of power, love, and sound mind. And I'm telling you that if you ask for something and believe for it with all your heart, and you're willing to do the work to manifest, you will find, friends. Now, I'm not going to get into because y'all be like, he's such an arrogant singer. He's so full of himself. He's such an arrogant singer. He's so full of himself. That's what y'all say when I start talking about all of the things that I've come through and what life has been gracious in giving unto a soul like mine. So I'm not going to get into my resume today. But there are things that I'm still believing for as well. And I'm asking with my whole heart. I think Clubhouse just crashed. Poor Anton and them, they were hanging on to the final word and it just crashed. I hope they're still around. The whole app just crashed. So we just lost the stream to the fire. Written by Murphy says, good message. I can ask for what I want instead of moping, but don't have it. Yes. Know that what you're asking for is already in your hands. Like everything, every tool and everything that you need, like all of the strength and all of the knowledge you need to make your life better is already in your hands. Some people think that it's like far away from them, but it's not far off. It's right here. The question that we should be asking is, what is the next loving and logical step to take towards my dream? Not the whole staircase, but like, what is the actual next logical and loving step towards my dream? and then seeing what you have around you. I'll tell you one thing that you have in the privileged world that we live in. If you have a dream and your dream isn't coming true, I don't know what to tell you, because we all have cell phones. We have everybody who's in here right now and everybody who will watch this in the replay on the other streams. We all have technology, which means that we have an amazing capacity. Where's my burner phone? We have an amazing capacity to touch the world and to make magic for ourselves out of thin air. There are people who are looking for you. Connect with them. I'm looking for you. Connect with me. I have this wonderful thing called Love City Island. It's an online private island in the cloud where we just sing songs and support each other and talk our shit, and it's a fun place. But this is the opportunity that's in our hands right like now, not tomorrow. If you are listening to me, and everybody, 100% of the people, because I don't work in ham radio. I don't have a can with strings tied to it. We are in the World Wide Web. We are moving towards Web 3. I have 24/7 radio stations, 24/7 television stations, and a digital property that's private only in the cloud. You got to have the golden ticket to come in that motherfucker. And if you want a golden ticket to come into my Love City Island, DM me the word LOVE and I'll get you in. I know somebody. I know a guy. But if you have your this device, you are dwelling in the realm of infinite possibilities. That's why I don't even worry about what people say about me and how they treat me online. I don't worry about any of that bullshit, because if I've got one of these motherfuckers, and some of y'all know what I'm talking about because you hit me up in the DMs every day, all day about, things. But you're reaching for what you want out of life, and I applaud you for that. But if you have one of these, though, you are tapped into what I call the realm of infinite possibilities, meaning such that you are in a place to where you can actually... Lisa's here, I think. Sorry, y'all. I don't have anybody producing my shows. I produce myself, so sometimes people come in and they get mad about it. The people that get mad at me about like not saying hi to them on live streams are the same people that get mad if you don't say happy birthday. They're like the same people. I'm so sorry to Raymond, Sunflower, and Lisa that I was not... No one's producing me today, but Lisa gets this if she's still here. If you have one of these, you can make your dreams come true. You see what this is? You may be watching me on one right now. This is one of my burners. Because I don't just have one, I have 5. And no, I'm not a drug dealer. The only thing I'm selling is love. The only thing I'm hustling... I see you, Lisa. Oh, shout out to Lisa. Lisa, do you know, speaking of Lisa, speak of your angels and they will appear. Lisa W is one of my true stars on Love City Island, and she sent me this wonderful, calmer, restful blend from doTERRA. And what I've been doing is before my shows, I've been taking a little bit of it. Thank you so much for sending this to me, Lisa. I'm so glad you stopped by today, because like hand to God or Mother Universe or whatever, I hope that's okay. It says, for topical use, apply to desired area, and I desire it right here. And so then while I'm singing, I just have this wonderful, like, restful lavender thing happening while I'm on the wings of love. It's a wonderful thing. So shout out to one of my true stars. You see her up there. Her name, I don't know, Matt W, Lori B, Lisa definitely. Maybe she's earlier in the stars. Mary B, Kate H, Lisa W. Boom. Yes. So she's a star, and she has a calmer, restful blend. It's a 10 milliliter roll on. And what I do before I come to sit down in here, I'm like, yo, I want to sing today, but I want to sing really, really peacefully. And so what I do is I like kind of warm up my voice a little bit, and I hit it a little hit like this, and I turn on that reverb. Oh, yes, 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 I am calm. Yes, 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 I am calm. Yes. Y'all get the point, right? You get the point. Okay. So thank you and shout out to Lee. She says, it's great. Mustaches are so handy. This is so cool. No, literally, you sent this to me, and it's something that I literally have started to use, not every day, but some days I'm just a high-strung kind of person, and my shoulders are like up here. And so just putting a little dab of that. I probably put more than that now, but I'll put it down. Anyway, back to the point. I put breathe on my husband's beard sometimes if he starts snoring. Yes, I have the breathe. No, that's the peace. I have the lemon. I also have the magnolia is really nice. I thought I had the breathe here, but maybe no. There it is. I have the breathe here, and I also have the peace. The peace sometimes I'll just put on my wrist and kind of rub it and just there's some peace. It's so good. So anyway, I'm glad you stopped by today. Because long time no see, but I love you all the same. Anyway, if you have one of these in your hands, you're in the realm of infinite possibilities, meaning that you can reach out to me or to any of the 9.9 billion people. Maybe that's a stretch because everybody doesn't have this. Alexa, how many people have smart devices?
Research suggests there are now 20 billion smart devices, known as the Internet of Things, IoT, in use around the world.
No, but Alexa, how many smartphones?
Here's something I found on the web. According to Fool.com, at the end of the day, Nokia manufactures more than 1
No, Alexa, stop.
smartphones and more than 400
Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. That's what we have Google for. 1 second. Sometimes she's sometimes she's spot on, Alexa, and then how many smartphones? There we go. Somebody already looked it up. Oh, ooh. According to this website, 7.26 billion people have a smart or feature phone, which means that that's 7.26 billion people that we can be light and love to. And that's why I am so grateful to my donors and my sponsors for the essential oils and the money and everything else, because it's allowing us all to put our arms together in a spirit of love and be an encouragement and upliftment to the earth. I would encourage everyone who is listening to this now and will watch it later in the replays, go and do your own live streams. You have the power. If you're hearing me, you have the power to be a strong and bold presence and force of love in the world, if you choose. So don't be scared. Ask, believe, and receive. It was very, very clear. The ancient text was very clear when it says, ask and it shall be given. Seek and you shall find. It didn't say seek and maybe you'll get Instagram followers, or seek and maybe you'll get live viewers. Seek and maybe you'll find an audience. It didn't say ask and the door will be open. Seek and it didn't do that. It was very clear in the directive unto me. It said, ask and it shall be given. Seek and ye shall find. You shall find. We're going to find each other. We're finding each other right now. People come in here all the time. You just got one viewer, man. You just got one viewer. Look at the guy. Look at the idiot. Look at the village idiot with the one viewer. No, I'm seeking and I'm finding. And it doesn't matter if I find one at a time. I want to invite all of you all into my private island. I have a private island. If you DM me the word LOVE, I'll invite you into my Facebook group and my private island where very soon it's going to be no mess. Seek and ye shall find. And the last part is my favorite. Knock. Hello? Anybody home? Knock, and the door shall be opened, or will be opened unto who? You. Now see, y'all come in here all the time like, he's so arrogant, he's so full of himself, he thinks he's all that in a bag of shit, da-da-da-da. I ain't even talking about me right now, and I talk about me a lot when I'm in my extroverted mode. I'm not talking about me. Ask and it shall be given. Seek and you shall find. Knock and the door shall be opened unto you. Who, me? You. And that's a good word for the day. So don't doubt yourself and your abilities. Don't get freaked out by your bank account. Don't get freaked out by your watcher count or anything like that. Surround yourself with only quality people. Surround yourself, if you can, with only quality people. OQP. These are people who mean you the best and want to see you succeed, and they want to laugh with you on a yacht somewhere. Only quality people. And then do the very simple act. I'm not complicated, y'all. My methods and my shares are very peas and carrots. Ask, seek, knock. Ask, seek, knock. People are like, oh, but you got, what about imposter syndrome? And what about what my daddy did? And what about what my mama did? And like, nobody ever loved me. And I'm black and I'm gay and and they said they say I sing off pitch. They say that I can't even sing. They call me a karaoke singer. They call me a karaoke singer. Ah. They call me a karaoke singer. Ask, seek, knock. And I can't believe I'm 38 years old, 38 years young. I cannot believe that I've been around these words and traditions all of my life. And I never realized how hard we make it. I'm going to give you some love here. I'm so sorry. Exactly. We see out of Iron. We're talking about the red letters. Yeah. And there's a bunch of wonderful letters. Like, I will preach red letters as much as I'll preach Rumi. When Rumi said that there's a field out beyond right and wrong, meet me there. Ooh, that's not Bible. But when Rumi said, so what I'm saying is like, I'm both in the red letters and I'm also off the page too, because however love is coming to me, I don't want to miss it. The bullshit is very easy to find, right? But however the love comes to me, I want to be in that presence and in that place. And I'm not really attached to how the love comes to me as long as the love comes to me. I'm not attached at all to how the love comes as long as the love shows up. And I think a lot of us are in that place, that hungry place where we want to be in the presence of love. You can call it God, you can call it source, you can call it resource, you can call it Allah, you can call it Buddha, you can call it Sham-Lama Ding Dong. I don't care what you call it, as long as you call love into your heart right now. So I invite everybody under the sound of my voice to call love by name. Love. 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 If you call it, it will come to you. Love. Love. The presence and the power of love. The peace and the breath of love. 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 Flooded. Ooh, I just get so choked up. And it's not the weed. I promise you it's not the weed. promise you it's not the weed. I get so choked up when I think about the presence of love and how I can just reach out into the air. And some of y'all think I'm woo-woo, and it's because you don't know love like I know love and how close it is. Love. And as you just speak its name, it starts running towards the world, towards you. This power and this presence called love. And many people have many different names for what I'm talking about here. But if you felt it in your heart, you know what I'm talking about. I'm done convincing. I'm done saving people. I'm done praying for, I'll pray for you. I want well for you, but I'm done. You know what I'm saying when I say like praying for people. I'm done with all of that. I just want to call on love and have love show up. And because I ask it, and because I believe it, I receive it. Because I ask it, and because I believe it, I receive it. Now, I don't know what you put in these essential oils, Lisa. I'm joking. It's love. No, well, I will take out thank you and written by Murphy over on Instagram. You have lifted you up by allowing me to help you call love into yourself. I don't ever want, she said, you have lifted me up. And I love that because I'm in my purpose. And so if you're feeling uplifted, then I get a gold star for the day. But I've lifted you up, but most importantly, you have lifted you up by calling love into your heart. And people spend their whole lives tiring themselves out trying to chase down love. Love ain't trying to be chased. Love is here. And it's lifting all of us up in this exchange. And so thank you for saying that. I'm learning how to take a compliment. So I'm not gonna like poo-poo that. I'm thankful for you saying that I have lifted you up. And I receive your gratitude. And I respond in gratitude. And isn't it wonderful that we can do this for and to each other whenever we like? That there's no one anymore pushing us out of the presence of the Most High. Oh, I don't want to preach. I don't want to preach. I do not want to preach. But I'm going to tell you this. They're not pushing us out the presence of God anymore, or whatever you believe God to be, higher power. Because people have all of these disqualifiers. They got a list longer than I can't say that. That's for Andre After Dark. But people have a large laundry list of how they try to push you out of the presence of love, God, whatever you want to call it. They try to push us out of this thing that we need. I need love right now. And I need true abiding love right now. And people, because of their rules and their checklist, you know, you're too gay, you curse too much, you don't come to church, you don't tithe. There's a bunch of rules, right? That try to push us out of the presence of God. But as we can clearly see, God is here. God is here. Right here. Right now. God is here. Where 2 or 3 are gathered, God is here. And I'm so grateful about it. People always come into my live streams. Oh, here he goes crying again. No, I'm sincerely grateful that with everything we're going through in a pandemic and the challenges of what it means to be an adult, I'm so glad that I've stopped allowing people to push me out of the thing I need, which is the presence of love and God. Not that God. Let's be very careful. I'm talking about the higher power of love. Your God's boss. Your God's boss's boss is who I'm talking about. Are we clear today? The presence that's making me cry right now may or may not be your God. The presence of power that I'm talking about is your God's boss's boss's boss. Woo, God, I thank you. That's what I'm talking about. And that's the presence that you will never, ever be able to push me out of the presence of again. And I'm so grateful. You have no idea, unless I tell you, and we don't have time for it today because I need to go and eat something. But people have really, really tried. They tried it. But I love what's happening now. I love what's cooking in the kitchen, right? I love what's cooking in the kitchen. Can you smell something good coming out of the kitchen? Can you smell that love flow, that love power? Can you feel it coming? Can you smell it coming out the kitchen? And no one will ever be able to push us out of it again. We will live loving lives. We will do our best. We will cause no harm. We will cause no harm to any other individual. And for that reason, I belong in the presence and the power of God just as much as everybody else who has their ticket to be here. My crown was paid for. And that crown and that dignity as a human allows me to stand in the presence of the Most High whenever I want. And if I want to be ratchet and smoke this blunt, as I'm about to do, I'm going to do that too. And guess what? Even there, God is with me. I didn't mean to preach today and snot on y'all. But let's anchor this. The love you're looking for is waiting for you to ask for it, believe it, and receive it. And that's whatever that means to you today. This April the 9th. Some of y'all are watching me in tomorrow. So April 9th or 10th, depending on where you're watching on the globe. The love that you're seeking, the love that you're craving, the love that you think is outside of yourself, it's just beckoning you to just say, come here, love. Sit on daddy's lap. Oh, wait, that's Andre's After Hours again. Sorry, that's Andre After Hours. That's Andre After Dark. My apologies. But yeah, love, power, presence, good. Come and sit on daddy's lap. I've been looking for you. Come and sit on mama's lap. Come and sit on my lap so that I don't have to suffer and be in so much pain anymore. I'm sick of suffering. I want to be free in love. So anyway, that's that. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free of all suffering. We've been going for 2 hours and 46 minutes on this stream. I'm here every day because I got to practice, and I love connecting with like-minded individuals and lights in the world. I'll tell you this. There's more positive people. If you just look at the numbers, there are more positive and good people in the world than bad actors. We talk a lot about the bad actors like Putin and Rump and other people. We give them a lot of airtime because that's what white supremacy and capitalism does. But we'll talk about that some other time. That's a different slide in a different class. But we give a lot of energy to negativity. Will Smith slaps and shit like that. We give a lot of energy to that. But I want to remind the world and the people that I embrace in the world that there's more good-hearted and loving people like us. We're the ones that are holding this fuck shit together, right? They would have blown us all to smithereens and shot us all by now if it were not for good people and people of love and light standing up and saying, yo, hold up. We're not gonna deal with this lack of love. We're not gonna stay in suffering. We're going to increase in our love. It is us that truly belong in this heaven on earth experience that I'm trying to embrace day by day. Anyway, may you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free of all suffering. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free of all suffering. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free of all suffering. And to written by Murphy and Lisa and her husband's beard. And I love the LOL and Glinio. Thank you for your presence. We've only just begun. We've only just begun to create spaces of abiding and love for the heart of us. I'm going to give some love here in the Instagram to the behind the scenes, written by Murphy. The Clubhouse feed completely went down. It like crashed and burned. So it wasn't meant to be, but I love everybody, you know, and I want you to be okay in the world. And so until tomorrow, I'm Andre in the Flow. I got to go work on emails and do some co-working now, but I hope to see you around the river bend. I wish you all of the goodness that's laid up for you. And a little bit of gas too, apparently. Take care, everybody. I love you. Later, everybody. I love LOL. Glinio. Written by Murphy. Lisa. Sunflower. Raymond. All of my true stars and fans through the Patreon. Glinio, my buddy from Amsterdam, who fell asleep. He said, my eyes are closing. JMaxC1. Yeah, thank you for the love. I'll see you tomorrow. Franklin thanks you too. Right, Franklin?
Right.
All right, for everybody in the room, thank you so much for your time and attention today. I'm going to go and have some lunch and move on to programming things out. Thank you so much to our donors and sponsors and true stars. Their names are above my head over on Reddit, and they also run in heavy rotation over on our 24/7 radio station and television station. I'm going to be switching over in about the next 10 seconds into the radio feed. And so that will go concurrently on both streams for about 2 to 3 minutes. And then I will switch everything officially over to that autopilot automation stream for the radio and the TV. So that will conclude the live programming for today. And we're moving over to canned. You're going to be getting, just for the Reddit mods over there, you're going to be getting canned voice for about 2 to 3 minutes for the end of the stream. And then I'll end it, as is my prerogative. And the replays will exist over on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. Thanks everybody for being here. Stand by for changeover into simulcast of the 24/7 feed.